there anything you might do even at this stage on a 2-year-old to maybe try and help them get ready for neck reining?
Oh, definitely, definitely. And that's a lot, it goes back to the walking the circles. So you're walking circles, you know, it's 2 hands, but then it goes to 1 hand. And you're still walking the same circle. He's between my feet right here walking around. And as we keep building, I'll tighten the circle down just a little bit, but then I'm gonna come off of that outside rein and outside foot and make him turn around. And then I'm gonna go back the same direction I was going. Just keep everything moving forward, everything with a direction, and go back and do it again. And this is outside rein, outside foot. If this is bracey from between my hands, then this is usually like a 6x6 post. Excuse me. And you won't see me very much do this and grab one and bring them down. Like not very seldom, very seldom I do this because it creates a rollover for me that I don't like. I want them to be up here off my hands, shoulders picked up. I don't want them rolled over into their head. Like to me, he's standing on his front feet right now instead of on his ass. So I want him there more on his ass, shoulders picked up, and his head a little bit, maybe even elevated for where it was when I had him pulled down between his front legs. Back to Eddie. It was a learning curve for me when I went to work for Eddie, because I thought this was soft until you went to stop them and they fall on their front end, and then you got to pick all that up and get it back on their butt and go the other way. So to me, that's soft. Like I'm barely hitting the bridle reins there. He stops, he comes back off of him. His positioning stays pretty similar to where it was. That's soft, is when the slack comes out of the reins, feet change direction. It's not slack comes out of the reins and everything rolls over onto the front end. And those horses that run and land and then stand up, they don't stay down ready for the next move. Then it becomes a reacting move instead of a thoughtful move for me personally. Some people like that. Me personally, I want them to land and I want to feel a step here, ready for the next move. A lot of that comes, for me, the way I do it is I tie it to a cow. I want that foot to be tied to the cow, and I want their ears to be tied to the cow. For me, the 2-year-olds, like when you're watching, for me personally, I'll say it this way. For me personally, when I watch 2-year-old videos, the first thing I'm gonna look at is the cow side hind foot. Does that move and get out of the way in the turn? Or do they turn over? If he's back here and he's got to come back the other way, he's moving back away from that cow the whole time. Giving himself room, giving himself time to make the next step in the movement. Instead of him coming from here and then back just like